Good morning, students. After this successful completion of our unit test, once again we all of us are here for our further studies. Successfully we have completed altogether 15 chapters in grammar. Some of them we will see here and there. Once again, there is no problem as such. Now today we start very important topic, and that is direct and indirect speech. Now pay attention, all of you. You might have studied in 6th standard accordingly. Again in 7th. This year we have in 8th also. When you go for the 9th, obviously 10th, again it is there, 11th, 12th, so on and so forth. You will have this topic, that is a direct and indirect speech. It's quite interesting topic, is a very nice topic. Is very nice things to study, is very thin grammatical topic to know, to use. And many times what happens that we are the students, especially here, they are quite afraid. They think whether we will be able to do this topic nicely or not. We may be able to prepare or not. Sometimes they do something and then they forget. So all these types of things are happening, things are occurring, but it's very simple. It is very nice thing. Just we have to understand it step by step. Alright, it is not new for us. As I told you, as you know, we have already studied. If some madams are here, they are disturbing, that's fine, there is no problem. They are gone. I write one sentence over here and then we begin. The woodcutter said, okay, let us begin. Then I give all this explanation. What is said? It is the big bad wolf. Okay? It is a big bad wolf that we find in the forest. Alright, now there are so many things. There are so many rules, there are so many words to change, there are different things to change, but let us see, we'll focus on this, what is happening, what they are telling us. Alright, now, first of all, let us understand these two terminology, these two words which are used over here in this heading. There is direct and indirect speech. Now, just now we don't have anything, no exam, no revision, nothing like that. Pay attention and learn this. Again, I tell you many times, I might have told you, again I would like to remind you that please do not study for the examination, okay? You must study for life. If anyone says that, okay, I study only for the exam, just give me your name, WhatsApp me your name, and then I will give you full marks. So don't study, okay, exam is there. It's a part and parcel of our life. That is altogether different thing. We have to write it, but then study for life. Alright? So, direct. Whatever I tell to you directly now through this offline video, Please study well. Please pay attention. It is told to you directly. The same thing when you tell to your friends or anybody else, and that becomes indirect. Now that can be written in two ways. One, the way we have written, the woodcutters say, and what he say, that exactly same words we have to write, and then we have to put in inverted comma. This is called a quotation mark. It is a big bad wolf. So woodcutter says to his own words. But pay attention that we have to write it to inverted comma. Now another way, and that becomes our indirect way. We will see. Before that, I would like to tell you. Now here, see the woodcutter. You know woodcutter. One cuts the wood from the forest, sells for his livelihood. There was a story also. You might have heard it. Okay, that woodcutter goes to the forest near river. Is cutting the wood. His axe falls down. Okay, that you know. So you know this word. So this is a speaker, since he speaks. He's a reporter over here. So that's why it is known as reported speech, direct and indirect. Alright, it is known as reported speech also. It is said narrated. Please turn the following paragraph sentence into a narrated speech. So you don't have to say that no, we have studied about direct, indirect. We never study about narrated. Turn the following sentence into reported speech. So there you should not get confused that okay, we have studied direct and indirect and not the reported speech. Okay, so these are different. So that's why the reporting. Who says this? Is the reporter, the narrator. My father said you must study hard. So my father is again a reporter. SAID is we know, that is verb. The past tense of say, SAY. So it is used by reporters. So let us say name it reporting verb. And what is said? It is a big bad wolf, and that is a reported speech. We don't have a listener here in this very sentence. Later on we will see there are good number of examples we have. So this should be clear in our mind. Who is a reporter, who is listener, what is reporting verb, what is the reported sentence, what is said. Okay, now the answer is already, you may be knowing. Now say, it is, I have not put over here the exclamation. Okay, it is not the exclamatory sentence. Pay attention, we will go a little later. If there is exclamatory mark is there, that means he exclaimed. Okay, the woodcutter exclaimed that. So this will be right. The woodcutter that. What is exclaiming? Okay, it was the big bad wolf. It was a big what we are talking about. Alright? So, what is the change over here? It is the big bad wolf. So, it is was. That is becomes was. Say, exclaim. Why these changes taking place, will tell you later. I mean, it's coming. Alright, so that means there is a change. We have to have a change, transformation, and that's why we say direct and indirect speech. The sentence we are changing from direct to indirect. The sentence is given in a direct, and that direct we are changing into indirect. So direct, as it is the person said, the same way we are talking, the same way we are writing in a quotation mark into inverted comma, that is direct, and when we change it, it becomes indirect. So there is a change, okay? We can go through this book, it's quite simple, we can see some videos here and there. Now where does this change occur? First of all, in the tense of the sentence. Okay, it was like it is the big bad wolf. Will take your time, don't worry. But then it became it was. So this was the present, it became past. Here is nicely, it is in our book also it is given very systematically. Simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Okay, tense wise, see for that they have given earlier the revision of tenses also. We have to know the tenses. Alright? So change in the tense first of all. Then another thing here is not mentioned is change in pronoun. Then we have change in the time, showing words. The words which shows the time, there also is a change. Alright? So these we have to keep in mind. Very nice PDF is there with me regarding this direct and indirect. I'll just later on I'll give you. It's very good thing. Assignment is there. We have prepared for you. Now rules for changing direct speech to indirect. Okay, there are some rules we have to follow. Rules are there every day. Okay, rules for changing. I just write short direct into indirect. The way we want, we cannot go. There are some rules to be followed. When the sentence is there in a direct speech, the tense, pronoun, models, reporting verbs, and the indication of time and place change, as I told you earlier. Time, today, so that day, yesterday, previous day. Place, now, then. Okay, it is direct. So tense, as I said, the tense of the sentence is changed. The pronoun, my friend say he, so you cannot say he. Okay, accordingly we have to write. Models, auxiliary models are there. Can, go, may, must, might. reporting verbs. So it was say, we have written exclaim. Indicators of time, whatever the words that shows time we have to change, and the place, about the place also. So change of tense, let us start from there. Altogether will be too heavy, so we start from a tense. Reporting verb, what type of, it depends on what type of reporting verb is used by the reporter. Alright? Before that, I would like to say over here that if the reporting verb is there in a present tense or in a future tense, the tense of the sentence is not changed. If the reported speech, the sentence is of universal truth, of a scientific invention, okay, then also it is not changed. They are there, we will see. Now let us take one example over here. The teacher said, we will go to the science fair. The teacher said, we will go to the science fair. Now this is altogether in future tense. The teacher said that they would go to the science fair. Let's understand. The teacher said that we would go to the science fair. Okay, it is changed. If it is in the future, it becomes would. Models also begin. The past tense used in the reporting verb say indicates that the verb in indirect speech has no change to the past tense in the indirect speech. Alright? So these some of the things we have to keep in our mind. Now let us start with the tense, the correct tense over here, which we are changing from one tense to another tense. When the reporting verb is in the past tense, okay, the following rules are there. RV, as I said, the reporting verb is in a simple present. Okay, so the teacher says S-A-Y-S or S-A-Y, I say. So there will not be any change in the tense of the sentence because reporting verb is in a present tense, and the same way if the reporting verb is in a future tense, then also sentence is not changed. That we have to remember. That is what is said, the reporting verb is in the past tense, and that is mainly as I did say. Then the following changes are taking places. Okay? The tense of the verb in the reported sentence. Now let us see what type of tense, what type of changes are occurring. The simple present tense changed to simple past tense. Change the tense. Simple present in simple past. Today we take this one, so it should be quite clear. For that we are supposed to know what is simple present tense and what is simple past tense. Fine, you know. Okay. See, in short, present tense into past tense, past tense into past perfect tense, past perfect remains past perfect, will and shall to would and should. Should is not used much. This is what? Now it is a present. What type of present? It's a simple present. So we will change into simple past tense. My dear students, let us take one example. He said, I love drinking coffee. Okay? Simple present tense. He said, I love drinking coffee. Okay? See, it is not that whatever is there. He said that he loves drinking. Okay, we'll come. Coffee. It is in a simple present tense and it is said very clearly. See, here you don't have to worry much about how to know. In indirect speech, there is only one punctuation mark and that is full stop. Other than there is no any other punctuation mark that is removed. Now let us see over here. So he say, okay. Now just we have to eradicate, we have to remove the punctuation mark, but the two sentences we have to join with something else. So for that we are using that. He said that. Now he said I love. If I write here I, so it becomes me, not he. Now he is there and that pronoun is used for this. So here again we cannot, since we have written this into inverted comma, same thing can be written. But now it is indirect speech. So that we have to write, he said that he. Change in pronoun, we have to say who speaks. If it is she said, then we have to write here again she. Okay? That we have to keep in mind. Change in pronoun. Amit said, so here we have to write he. Amita said, so here we have to write she. We have to take this in there. Now is a simple present tense. See, it is a very simple. Simple in simple past. Now this is simple. He love drinking coffee. That's all. This is the changing simple present tense into simple past tense. Another example, let us take. She said, I go to school every day. Simple present tense. We have begun with this simple sentence. When we go a little further, when we go deep inside, we will have little the difficult level increase. Okay. So again, she said, remove this, that I. So it is she. She went to school. Simple present tense is just changed into simple past tense. Okay. Some more examples also we will see, and I am very sure you will understand nicely, better way and proper. Thank you. Have a nice day. We'll continue this chapter again next week.